Worship Outside the Box, a weekly blog of creative ideas for leading worship. Silent Stones, building a testimony to God's presence. Building a sacred cairn from simple stones, we create a witness to God's presence among us. Stones as symbols. In Scripture, stones are often used as markers of God's presence and faithfulness. Jacob set up a stone at Bethel after encountering God in a dream. Genesis 28:18. Joshua commanded the Israelites to take 12 stones from the Jordan River as a memorial of crossing into the Promised Land. Joshua 4:1-9. Peter describes the church as living stones, being built into a spiritual house. 1 Peter 2, verse 5. Stones endure. They are weighty, real, and lasting. By using them in worship, we link ourselves with this long tradition of remembering and testifying to God's ongoing presence. Preparation. From a beach or river, collect enough stones for every person expected at the service. Palm-sized works best. Brush or wipe any loose dirt off the stones. They don't need to be totally clean. Place them in a basket at the entrance. Clear a space at the front of the church to become the cairn site, either a table or make a space on the sanctuary floor. Leave it empty at the beginning. Lay down a cloth or tray if you want to protect the floor. During the service. Introduction. As people arrive, hand each person a stone. Say nothing more than, "You'll need this later in the service." Let curiosity do its work. At the appointed time in the service, after prayers, readings, or a reflection on God's faithfulness, introduce the activity. Throughout the Bible, God's people use stones as markers of their journey and as reminders of God's presence with them. Today, we will do the same. Each of us holds a stone. As we bring them forward in silence, we will build a cairn together, a testimony to God's presence among us here and now. Action. Invite people forward one by one, row by row, or as a group, in silence. Each person places their stone on the pile, helping to shape the cairn. Encourage reverence and attentiveness. This is not a race, but a prayerful act. Allow time for everyone to participate. As the cairn grows, a tangible sign of the congregation's faith and unity emerges before everyone's eyes. What began as nothing becomes something enduring, created by the whole community together. Optional variations. Prayers on stones. Provide permanent markers so people can write a word, name, or prayer on their stone before placing it. Outdoor cairn. If your church has a garden, courtyard, or quiet outdoor space, consider making this cairn a permanent installation that people can add to over time. Children's role. Invite children to place the final stones on top, symbolizing hope for the future. Silent or spoken. Build the cairn in silence or play quiet background music. End with a short prayer of dedication once the cairn is built. Closing reflection. Stand beside the completed cairn and say something like, "These stones are more than just rocks. Together they tell a story of our faith, our prayers, and our witness to God's presence in this place." May this cairn remind us that though each of us is just one stone, together we are built into something lasting and strong. God is here, and God goes with us. Ngā mihi.